Hello everyone, welcome back to another video thing. This is gonna be different from like my other videos that I've done in the past because it's more of like just a me talking thing because I just want to get some type of video out because I'm gonna be busy and I can only stream tomorrow. I can't stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays anymore because I'm having a lot. I'm kind of getting more busy in my life and stuff like that at school. But it's better than Mondays while I'm also doing schoolwork and stuff. I'm not gonna stream just Mondays and Wednesdays and the weekends. So that really limits my time for me to stream and make videos and stuff like that, which really sucks, but I mean, just have to deal with it. If you're wondering what game I'm playing, it's the Neverending Legacy by Ortiel. It is an amazing game. I highly recommend you play it if you love the idle games. It's one of Ortiel's less known games. It's been in its alpha stage for 3 years, so it's pretty much dead. 4 years, but hey, it's still fun to play. Okay, anyways, as you noticed by this video's title, this is a video about the Geometry Dash Editor wiki. Kind of like the neglected for squeaky wheel of the Geometry series of wikis. It was started way ago. We go way back to like 20, maybe early 2020 or ever. It was by this guy. Maybe some of you remember Storytime. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He made a whole ask how do you pronounce it. For those of you who don't know, because I know there's a lot of new people now, he was an old user of the wiki. He was actually around when I joined, if not a little before, back when the Dinah, who actually you don't see him a lot around very much either, was by the name of the Merpin Man. Which dang, that was a flashback when I was writing this script. Anywho, a while back, he made a thing called the Geometry Dash Editor wiki, which is self-explanatory. It was a place for you to like be able to view, edited, think of stuff about the Geometry Dash Editor. Now, quite a few people wanted to help out, and these include the GD fandom OGs such as Memphis and Giginess and those guys in the beginning, which was really sweet. I was also one of those guys because I thought the idea was really cool. Unfortunately, kind of just died, like, probably just because of the sheer difficulty of starting with me. The surge of interest didn't really go anywhere, so Silly made a post like a couple of weeks after kind of first died off. We should reboot the wiki, and then after that, pretty much, well, radio's silence. I mean, like he disappeared pretty much off of any platform I can think of. I'm sorry for the turning of my mic off, right there. I don't know if like my mic was plugged in or whatever because the cord thingy fell out. And I wanted to do this all in one take, even though I'm reading from a script, but I guess I won't get that wish. Because I don't have a lot of time to edit anything really together. But even on the Geometry Dash wiki, he just disappeared. Like the last post, it looked like he was just gonna come back, but then he just stopped. His last post was about just him talking about his account, how it's broken. And then with that, well, pretty much everyone else forgot about the editor wiki, including me, for a while. That was until the Heart War 2020 happened. The Heart War was a different kind of conflict, at least for me, and I'm pretty sure several other members of the GD Wiki can share my sentiments. I'm not sure I can speak for the others, but I bet that they'd agree. This was back in the days of long time ago, back when like hate wars and dramas and all that stuff weren't really that big of a thing. Like this was, I think, the first big quote-unquote conflict I was ever involved in. And actually, it was a conflict where talking was a conflict. For you fandom OGs, might be a flashback to the past. It was so long ago. For those of you who don't know, basically what happened was someone spammed upvoted everyone's comments, and they just like went to their profile, just went down and spam upvoted them. It wasn't really bad, it was just more of a nuisance because you couldn't tell whether like someone had commented on a post of yours or something. Just because the notifications often spiked upwards at 99 plus or even beyond. And it just became a headache for anyone involved because it was just such a pain to try to manage or just do anything. Now, I know this may not have been as dramatic as several other quote-unquote wiki wars, especially ones that have happened in recent times, which sure was big back then. Anyways, in order to like ensure like all of us who were being uploaded, we nicknamed it Hard Bonnie. We made a little fun drawing about it. I was so dumb, man. We went to the editor wiki to see like what was going on. Crap, I just hit my iPad. Wait, where am I? Screwed it up also. This is just the one take. I'm gonna add some background music in or something. I don't plan on editing any pictures because I do not have a lot of time for it. So I'm just gonna get one video another time. But back to what I'm talking about. I remember the editor wiki. So I posted a link in one of the threads on the main GD wiki that was talking about the whole conflict, and several other people thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea, let's go there. So we all pretty much just went to the editor wiki. Because we'd have less of a chance of being heart bombed, and well, we weren't because I removed the link to it after several of my friends fled there. Pretty much, I called it fled because that's what it was. This also led to me remembering the wiki existed. Well, I mean, as you know, the hard war came and went. Now just a minor conflict in the history of the wiki, with no real consequences. I don't think anyone got banned. Like, maybe just a slap on the wrist, because soon everyone just started turning on each other. What started out as one person pulling a prank was just everyone thinking everyone else was doing and getting revenge by just uploading their comments. And parties pretty much realized that it was a silly conflict and just, well, no. The only thing lingered with me, the editor wiki, and the fact that it could be archived. I don't know if at the time I knew it could be archived. I know later I knew it could because the Fandom and Gamepedia Minecraft wiki merged, archiving the old Minecraft wiki ones. And I found the Geometry Dash Bedrock, not the Geometry Dash, the Minecraft Bedrock Edition wiki got archived, and several other old wikis like that, the little archive title pop up, like, oh crap, that could happen to the editor wiki. And this prospect kind of frightened me, and it gave me a solid goal to avoid the editor wiki being archived at any and all costs available. With this new goal in mind, like every once in a while, I went on there and just made a post, maybe edited a page. And very rarely, like every once in a blue moon, I made a post on Geometry Dash Wiki advertising it, just hoping that people would just latch onto the idea and just run with it. I mean, with Sillyudi's gone, it was really hard because it had no leader, but I just felt like I needed to do something to try to preserve it. Sometimes, if you go on the editor wiki, I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and scroll down, you can like notice some of my efforts from a while ago. The scatterbug posting, I guess he's lonely or anyone there, and sometimes like Geekiness or somebody other joined in. Anyways, time passed, the occasionally posting. It's around now mid-2021, and few people are making the occasional post, like as I said, mainly for Geekiness, but still the wiki was dead to the doornail. Dead as a doornail. And one day, this is quite recently now, it's getting into late 2021, I think maybe in mid-August, I thought, well, I need to get Sillyudi's back on here. Crap, oh wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. No, wait, no, never mind, I know what I'm doing. Sorry, this was like in spring or summer. The script was written really confusing, so I'm just like struggling. It's not even really a script, but anyways, more like a story. Turns out getting Sillyudi's back on there was easier said than done. He hadn't filled out his profile on the editor wiki, and none of his socials or anything he might have been on the main wiki, leaving me in a bit of a pickle. So I add him, like, to get his tag, so I could just scroll through his posts. Fortunately, no dice. I looked through them to no avail for ages, and well, I just gave up. Quite some more time passed, several months now. Okay, now I'm back on track. Like mid-August, I almost forgot about the project, just making a few posts now and then. And then the Sing Rapper impersonation drama situation, whatever happened, which was pretty much just a whole mess altogether. I'm not going into detail. I was like a party and technically involved. You know, I didn't know I was that much involved. I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. But several people got banned and stuff like that. And I know one of them was one of my friends. No, I cannot talk about that much. But moving on, he went to the editor wiki along with another one of my friends who got in a scuffle with another wiki member and felt the editor wiki was better suited for him, which I thought, yay, more people. Now, posts started being made kind of actually frequently, and for once, like, I know even on stream a while ago, like, I was like, crap, posts are being made on the editor wiki, I'm shocked. Like, actually quite a few posts were happening. There was like a short, really big burst of activity, then it kind of like leveled out with like a post being made every few hours or stuff, a new one being made, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's really cool. And since, at the time, things are looking quite grim for one of the people on the editor wiki to go back to the GD wiki, or at least because he was banned, so he couldn't go back. And I thought, well, I mean, if people might just have to chill here while they wait out their ban or something, or just like hang out like a private club or whatever, there should be crap, I can't think. We should have a leader, and the only leader there was is Silly Udies. So I set out on my epic quest to try to find him again. So I went back to the Silly Udies post and found a hidden gem that I skipped over last time, his GD username. So I quickly went over to his profile and was unfortunately met with disappointment. If I would have read the post around it and not just browsed, I would have understood what happened. But basically, his account is broken, and he can't really like upload levels or make posts or something. It's been broken for almost a year, so his last post was a year ago. But I did not give up. I went back to the GD wiki and looked through even more of his posts, and finally found that in a response to Dinah making his YouTube channel, Sillyudies made so, oh yeah, I'm also starting my own YouTube channel. And I was like, let's go! I quickly went out, I flew over to YouTube on my phone, just typed in Sillyudies GD or Sillyudies emoticon, I don't remember exactly what it was I typed in, and there it was, his channel. Still semi-active. I clicked on it. I got kind of worried since there was a huge gap between posts, like videos. Like one was a month, like one was like a week ago. The other was like a month ago. I was like, oh crap, man! Like, is he not gonna see it for ages, and it's gonna be too late by then? So I commented like, please respond, but I didn't know how long it would take me. So I just kind of dug around looking for information, and look, I went back several videos, couldn't find anything. But I went forward to one of his more recent videos and found a Discord link. Now I was on my phone, so I couldn't access it. So I like remembered the video. And when I had time on my computer, went to my computer, and just clicked the link, and he actually had a Discord server. And I was like, woohoo! It was jackpot. I quickly just spammed at him. I kind of feel guilty about this because it's a really petty thing to do. But I spammed at him, and I was praying, begging that he would respond. I was like, please, 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 please respond. But since his last comment was like a day ago, I was really wanting to see it. Thankfully, his DM's open, so I DM him and asked R3 to DM him as well. Fortunately, R3 like replied, but at least just messaged him on the server. This finally worked, and he finally came back, like around a year and a half of an absence. And well, that pretty much concluded my little tale of trying to be the steward of the wiki. Like my year and a half long journey to take care of it until I finally got Sillyudies back. Man, I was so happy when I saw him post on there saying I'm finally back, and I was like, yes. Unfortunately, he's a lot more busier now, which is understandable. I mean, we grow up, we get older. Like me, for example, as I said before, not gonna be able to stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, because I'm gonna be busy with, well, school, and I made it into a play, and well, I made it into my school play, so I'm gonna be busy with that constantly. Karate, marching band, and well, I just joined TI. That's not gonna be very busy, and like academic, like a academic team thing on my school. So yeah, I'm in quite a lot now, which means my video schedule is going to be really wonky. I'm going to try to keep on uploading it. I'm still working on GD Theories episode 3, the continuation of the Eschaton one, and reading GD. Those are still work in progress, but I mean, I totally get why Sillyudies has like focusing more time on that. Like, I get it. I'm kind of going through that myself, but I still want to focus more on my channel. No offense to him, but since like I'm getting kind of close to 100. I want to see if I could maybe hit that goal before the end of the year. I know it's unreasonable, but hey, why not dream big? So, pretty much concludes my saga. Unfortunately, Sillyudies doesn't know how to mod people, so we're kind of in a hot mess right now, because he only has it on Chrome and he can't seem to remember how to get his passwords or whatever. But, like, if he mods some of them, we're pretty much gold. Like, I kind of hope me, selfishly, because I've been looking after it for so long, but whoever, so they can kind of have some form of control, and I can shift more toward an actual wiki, because he wasn't on it long enough to mod people. I was like, ugh. But, yeah, that pretty much concludes my video. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you have, this is probably gonna tank in views, but hey, what the hey? more like a sit and chat with Fc500. Might do videos from this from time to time. It's kind of relaxing. I just play Neverending Legacy for like 20 minutes and just talk, and then that's the video. I kind of like it. But yeah, everyone, thank you for watching. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. Please watch my video on what's it called? Corrosis, please, because like it has 5 views and I wanted to get more because the algorithm is like looking at me like, what are you doing? Since I went from 60 views to 20 views in a day. And I was like, oh. But, and like, it was algorithm like, why aren't you doing something? I'm like, I'm busy, and the algorithm like, I don't care. Anyways, yeah, thank you everyone for watching this weird little thing. I'm gonna now like quickly just slap some music on here and call it a day. Sorry for the lazy upload. I just wanted to do something like kind of try to get back to daily uploads or twice a day, or I don't know. Crap, I'm like almost I can't speed up my footage to 2 times now anymore. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye. Please watch this all the way through. Comment if you did. Here, comment this. Comment Columbus Aquarium if you watched all the way to the end. I'll heart or any comment that does. Please do. I want watch time. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.